how do I get a girl to grind? So I'll tell you this.
Hi everybody, Shuja here, and welcome to another episode of the Shuja Inquirer, the show where I inquire about stuff that I'm interested in. So today's episode, I'm really excited to talk to a friend of mine from Boston University, and he was living in Los Angeles, working at the biggest literary agency in Hollywood. And what happened next? Well, we can find out from him, my brother, David Aziz, living it up in Boston.
Can you see me, David? Can you see
Man,
me?
I can see you. I can see you. I'm truly, happy to be here. I can see you. Good.
Yeah. Send me the money after the show. You went to Hollywood to make it big, but you ended up being like a reverse Ben Affleck. You chose to come back to Boston instead of Hollywood. Why? Why would you do that?
Oh my God. I was really going through lots of hardship. I mean, there were moments where I was like crying. Or was I gonna say, okay, I have a master's, and you know what, I can utilize this degree in other capacities and move back home and try to find something to do.
Isn't it all glamorous in Hollywood? I thought it was all glamorous. It's all.
It's a very good question, and I think that what surprises me most was Hollywood is not that glamorous. I feel like they're selling us a cliche. They're selling us a picture of something that the city itself really isn't. It's really about the survival process until you get to that big opportunity.
I think one of the biggest ways that you can go back to LA is that maybe you release a sex tape and they'll call you.
I would think about it.
But I'm sure the girls were good there, right? The girls.
Bro, I mean, I've seen it all. I saw a lot of girls. I went to clubs. I hung out with people that I met newly. Okay, I hope this one is not going to go on the internet, but I gotta tell you guys something. I had a one night stand also. So, there's
This is definitely going on the internet.
I mean, I was single at the time, so
At that time.
At
the time of this recording, are you still single?
Sort of crossover. I'm getting there.
It's complicated. I need tips and tricks on getting. It's so hard for me if I go to a club or a bar. They just don't even look at me. What's the scene, man?
Just relax, play along, be comfortable. I think that when you go to a club, a lot of things people really watch is really like your demeanor, your attitude, how you kind of how you behave and things like that. So it's also difficult because when you go to clubs, not every girl is actually free. Like a lot of those girls have people that they came with.
That's the worst part.
That's the worst part. So it's like, how do you know which one is free and how do you even go up to them?
I went up to a girl. She was like, she was really 10 out of 10. And I went up to her and I started talking to her. I just had an eye contact, started talking to her. And then, her guy comes from the corner. And he's like,
oh my God.
And he's keeping it chill. He's like keeping it cool. Like, hey man, it's going good. And then he leaves with the girl. But as he's leaving, he just gives me a slight push on my chest. Like, hey man, back off.
You're right. You're totally right.
So, there's a way to tell if a girl is free.
Yeah.
But then there's a girl, she will need some cash.
If you just need some cash, then just give it up to her, man. Offer her the cash. I don't know what else to say. Yeah.
I'll give you, what? I won't say it's my story, but I'll tell you what happened. I'll ask you the $1 million question that's been bugging me ever since I came to the United States, which has been like 3 years now.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get a white girl's attention?
Oh my God, how do you get a white girl's attention?
I ain't got no white girl don't want to do anything with me. No.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say
for the white girls. The white girls
you have not probably met the right one. Okay, like show who you are as a person is attractive, especially to girls, because girls are really like paying attention to like loyalty, security, those type of things, right? So you want to really portray yourself as that. And
when I do that, they go like, "Nah, man, I prefer Tyler over you." Here's my pitch: David Aziz's relationship coaching on TikTok. There you go. We both of us, we went to Boston University.
I know how we met. We were not even in the same class. Just emphasize that. We're only taking one class together. And that's how we became friends.
So would you say that your time at BU, was it worth it? Did you enjoy your time?
It was a good time because I met people like you that were genuine, and up to this day, how many years after, like 2 years almost after,
Yeah.
we're still friends, and I'm appearing in your show. So in that particular sense, yes, I met one rare breed, and that's definitely you for sure. But even when we got into the class, there were moments where you were probably like giving some opinions on certain subjects that were regarded like sideways by people, right? Because like, is it making sense? Your final project became the number one, right, in class, right? The one we did. Like I love you. We became good buddies, and then that's perfect.
Wow.
As far as my
Yelp review. That's my Yelp review right there.